Good day, my beautiful people. It's your girl, Kia Renee, here with another live video, and we are doing the ABCs of money. So welcome in, and as you come in the comment section, please put where you're tuning in from so I can know how far my reach is. Now, as you guys all know, I got my handy dandy notebook, my notes. I got to have my notes. So I suggest you do the same. This is going to be a quick video, and today we're going to be doing the letter C. So I'm going to start off, okay, with cash flow. How to create cash flow. Well, the first few steps are 3 things have to go down and 1 thing has to go up in order for you to start creating and growing your cash flow. The 3 things that have to go down is got to be your taxes, your debt, and your expenses. And when I say expenses, I do mean your monthly expenses, things that you have to pay every month. The 1 thing that has to go up is your credit. Now, we all know how important credit is. Everybody talks about credit. Everybody talks about how they have to get their credit together so they can apply for a house, a car, etc., right? So with that right there are certain steps that you have to take. And those 3 that I mentioned first are the first things that you want to start working on in order to even get your credit score up. Because once your taxes start getting low, guess what? That's keeping more of your money in your pocket. Now you get to pay off your debt. Once your debt is lowered, guess what? That's more cash flow in your pocket. Now you lower your expenses, stuff that you pay every month. That's more cash flow in your pocket, which is going to all essentially help you grow your cash flow and increase your credit score. Now, this doesn't mean, oh, well, I can remedy my situation and get more cash by getting loans or getting a credit card, and I can just pay my bills with the credit card. See, credit cards are not good for you. Credit cards are, what is it? They're like they help you purchase things that you can't really afford. So I don't really do the whole credit card thing, but hey, it worked for some people. For some people it don't, but I'm telling you what most wealthy people, they don't deal with credit. Now, also, I want you guys to also know that there is a difference between cash flow and income, because a lot of people, like I said before in my last video, we know how to make the money, right? We just don't really know what to do with it. And some people think that income is cash flow. No, it's not. Cash flow is measured in time, okay? Income is measured in dollars. Cash flow is measured in time. Income is measured by dollars. I want you to understand that, because let's take this analogy here. Let's say there's a millionaire. He makes $1 million a year, right? He's a millionaire. But in order to keep up with his millionaire type lifestyle, the expensive cars, the big house, the fancy clothes, all of the above, right? Let's say that, yeah, he makes $1 million a year, but his bills and his lifestyle essentially cost him $2 million a year. So you're telling me you only make $1 million 1 year, but your bills exceed that and go into $2 million. So you're still kind of broke. Now, versus, let's say, a teacher who's making $80,000 a year, but her bills are only $40,000 a year. I say she's straight, you know what I'm saying? She'll be able to cover her bills for not just 1 year, but for 2 years, because if you're making $80 in a year, that's 12 months, right? Your bills don't stop, but her bills are only $40 a year. She'll be able to pay her bills for 2 years. See, that's the difference between cash flow and income, and I would like for people to really understand that, because I think there's a little bit of confusion there. Dang, that's another C. But it's okay. That's okay. So once you get these steps down and you stay consistent in it, okay, and you keep your bills lowered. This is why I say you want to lower your expenses, because you can't be out here like a millionaire, but your expenses are $2 million and you're only making $1 million a year. You got to cut the cost somewhere and keep some of that money in your pocket, some of that cash flow. And you got to grow your cash flow so you can start putting your bills on autopilot instead of you having to go and work for the cash to pay your bills. Instead, put your bills on autopilot. Know how much your bills is going to be so you can get those lowered, keep the money in your pocket, grow your cash flow, and you'll be able to do so much more. I say stay away from credit cards, but you know, everyone has their hacks. But I say stay away from credit cards, because if you are not able to pay your bills and you have to use a credit card and think you're going to pay that back when you get a chance, but you still got to pay other things, and then you're thinking about late fees, that's not going to work. That's not how it works. You know, so you want to be confident in your financial situation. So you want to start educating yourself and start learning financial literacy. You guys, is so important, because every day people are out here talking about how gas is too high, groceries are too high, the cost of living is too high. Have y'all heard about the rent in Atlanta for a 1-bedroom? I'm just saying, some people got it like that, some people don't. For the ones who are looking and wanting to make great change in their financial life, their financial future, I say go ahead and start educating yourself, and actually come and see and check us out about how we show you the strategies that the wealthy people use to keep more of their cash flow and not have to pay so much in taxes, getting out of debt, lowering their expenses to keep more of their cash flow, and being able to keep their credit score at good standing to where they basically don't have to put down anything for whatever they apply for. So this is your girl, Kia Renee. Today we did the letter C in the ABCs of money. Thank you for tapping in. And until next video, you guys, peace out.